Hi, welcome to HeKate's Crossing. Finally, my YouTube video for the day. I've done a few live feeds on Instagram, and they're only available for 24 hours, of course, so they'll disappear. But I just had some fun playing with my cards today, doing all sorts of messages just for today. But now I want to think about what lies ahead for the weekend. Okay, so what is happening for you in different areas of your life over the weekend? So this may or may not resonate with you. Take it, leave it, doesn't matter. There may be somebody there that it does resonate with. So this is with the Epic Tarot that I'm going to use today. So I haven't used it really much lately, just a few bits and pieces every now and then. But let's get really into a full weekend coming up. You've got tonight, you've got Saturday all day, you've got Saturday night, you've got Sunday, and Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon, Sunday lunchtime, Sunday dinner, Sunday evening, Sunday night, whatever. So you've got a full weekend. What's happening for you? So let's have a look, shall we? Shuffle the cards. Let's get ourselves. I just feel like I need to get into a bit of a clear space. I've had a lot of energy going on, a lot of stuff happening. So let's clear. We've got the incense burning. I've actually put in just now so you know what I'm burning. Hazy sandalwood. Absolutely stunning. I wish you could smell it. I wish we had smell-o-vision so you could smell the incense burning. And you've got that sort of clearing away, promoting, relaxing, bringing in the energy. So let's inhale through our nose and exhale, and let's clear ourselves and get ourselves clear. And we're just going to use the bell. So it's just like this. Take a breath in and breathe out. Feel that shift in energy. As we clear, let's got Rose Quartz coming up. I'm going to do a nice big, I've got a small one here, but let's do this nice big. I'm sending this all out to you. So you have unconditional love that opens your heart to a higher level. So you are ready to receive the message which will bring clarity to your journey. Breathe in through your nose. And breathe out again. That's it. Feel the love, the unconditional love. Feel yourself realigning, rebalancing. That's it. Transcending to new places. Take a deep breath in, and as you breathe out, feel the energy. Okay, we're clear, we're balanced, we're realigned, and we're all ready to receive the message that lies ahead for us at this time. With the Epic Tarot. Okay.
Okay, let's see where we're at for the weekend, okay? This is for the whole weekend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to lower the camera so you can actually see what cards I've actually pulled out, and I'll explain to them so you can actually see them. Now you won't see much of me now, just my body, of course.
So let's see, and we've got 2 more cards coming out. Okay, those ones that I used in the live feed come through in the middle here. And I think that's all part of it. It's all part of, because that's today's energy coming through. So I've shuffled the cards, and those 3 cards have come out again. Not in the same order, but come out together. That's interesting. Okay, so I'm going to begin with the Ace of Books. Okay, Ace of Books reminds us that there's a spark of energy, of new knowledge coming through. Also a sense of, okay, so it's like there's this energy, this creative energy coming through, and it's the spark that's sort of, it's a thought, it's an idea, and it's just got to yet be put into action. Okay, so you've got this idea, this creative enterprise, event, something that's, maybe it's a new writing project, or something new is coming through that's quite important. It'll be an opportunity for you. So I just feel like it's going to, there's this idea, but can you get it out there? Can you make the decision? And you've got the, okay, so this is the, I always get floated out with the griffin. Okay, so this is the dragon of swords. I'm sure that's the griffin. Yeah, that's the griffin. 2 different things. I always get confused in which direction I go. So this is the dragon of swords. Okay, so he's like the king of swords. Okay, so the king of swords, or the dragon of swords, he's a man who's come into your life. He's quite deep thinker. He's quite logical, quite practical. He may have some really good solutions to actually overcoming any problems or challenges that you're having mentally about perceptions and things going on. He's a guy who's come into your life, and he's there to provide for you in a thoughtful way. Maybe he's quite thoughtful. Okay, you've got the Ace of Cups, and Ace of Cups was actually reversed, so I feel like there's a block to the new opportunities coming in. So yeah, we had this king, he was also blocked, so I feel like you were blocked to the advice or the practicalities or the logic coming through. So even you've got this idea, I feel like you're blocking it. You've got this idea coming out, you've got this spark and this motivation, but you sort of can't quite get it up off the ground, you can't sort of get it moving. So I feel like there's a block to new opportunity, new love, new I just get this block to the love overflowing in you, this block to your dreams and your goals. So you've got the Phoenix of Wands, and so I feel like you're not nurturing your creativity in some way. You've got this idea, but you can't find a way to nurture it, to bring it into fruition over the weekend. So there might be an opportunity for you to look at the knowledge that actually lies within you, the ancient knowledge. So I feel you might need to do some a sense of really focusing on the possibility of what actually lies within you, so that you can actually do what you need to do to get this project or this enterprise off the ground. Okay, you've got to get some clarity. You maybe need to get some advice from this guy. He might be able to offer you a solution, a logical solution to how it all works and what needs to do. But you need to open your heart to the new possibility. Okay, open yourself to love. Open yourself up. Very, very important. And you need to nurture your drive, nurture your creativity. Find something that's going to spark that. You know, don't do something because you have to. Do it because you want to, you desire to. And I think that's about finding the hidden knowledge that comes within. Okay, the Griffin of Swords. Now we've got the Griffin, because we've had the Dragon of Swords. Now we've got the Griffin of Swords. And he's saying, now he was also reversed. So I get a sense of, might need to sort of jump in a little bit. Don't hold back. There might be a sense of actually needing to dive right in and just go for it. stop hesitating. Oh, why do I keep getting hesitation? Okay, there's stop hesitating in what you actually want to achieve. Stop resisting that fight that an enterprise, but you can't quite get it off the ground. There seems to be some resistance to actually moving ahead in that respect. So you've got the transformation and changes coming up, so you might have to really sit in. I don't want to get sit in it's choking me today. Sometimes that happens. Railway, sorry about that. That sandalwood is actually quite strong, and sitting right on the table when you're working, sometimes you need to sort of move away from it. Okay, transformation. Changes. It's like you're going into a dark space, and I think that's I just get the sense of it being really important. You move into this dark space, you actually move into the silence, so that you can actually go through the transformations that you actually need to, and I think that's very important. Don't feel like you've allowed yourself to actually go into that shift, which is going to be quite. And then you've got the Six of Wands, and that's telling me victories. You know, if you can see total success and achievements, victory you want to be, and what you, even though there's been some battles and there's been some struggles, there will be success. So it's going to be a pretty tough weekend, I think, for some of you, but you will get there. I think that's the thing, you know, there is the possibility of actually awakening this passion that you've got within you. You've got the spark, this idea for this new project, but you can't quite get it off the ground, but you will. Listen to some advice from someone. Open your heart to be receptive to the advice. Make sure you nurture your creativity. Find ways to nurture that. Find what lies hidden. You might need to do some research on that one. You might need to sort of just dive in. You know, allow yourself to actually go through the transformations and the changes, and actually sit yourself in darkness or in silence and find those answers, so that you actually have success and achievements, victory, even though there's been a battle and it's been a struggle, been a full-on weekend. And I think that's all about this one here, which tells you that there is a sense of things ending. Okay? Things are finishing. So I think for you to have this, there are some things that you actually need to, which is really important. Allow yourself the richness to enter your life, a sense of completeness and wholeness, as you keep dreaming big. You know, you've got these dreams, these goals. And I think that all sort of really ties in. So the energies of today, of what you actually need to do, will allow things to move over the weekend. I think that's really, really important. And what I'm going to do is just finish off with, what are we going to focus on? An angel card, I think. What do the angels say about what's going on in here with the reading overall? What angels do you invoke to progress forward? Let's have a look. Angel. Angel of channeling. That's interesting. So to get your creative project, your goal, whatever you need to do to get it off the ground, time to do some channeling, angels. Sit quietly. Focus. Take a moment, take a breath, and invoke the angel of channeling. Let's go for creativity to open up. Allow yourself to just sit. If it's writing that you've got this idea on, you want to write a book, sit down at the computer, angel of channeling come through.
Surrender to that moment. What a perfect card to come for today. Absolutely perfect. So, over the weekend, to begin the project, and whatever you need to do, make sure that you've released whatever's needed to go. Allow the richness to come in. Allow yourself to keep dreaming about your goals, what you want to achieve. Got this idea. Get some advice. Nurture your creativity. Find what was hidden. Dive in. Sit in silence to allow the transformations to come through and have success. And it's successful if you can write the first chapter of your book, or the second, whatever chapter you're up to, or maybe even the line will start flowing, or an outline, maybe writing the book. Okay, so with HeKate's crossing, and the Epic Tarot, and the Angel Reading cards by Debbie Malone. I love this deck, it's beautiful. That is your weekend reading. Take care and blessed be.